Hi, I'm John from Just Whiskey. If you enjoyed today's show, please click like and subscribe and click the little bell to be notified. And I would appreciate it if you would consider becoming a Patreon with the link to that in the description below. And remember, no matter how much it costs or how good it is, it's just whiskey, folks. Today we're going to be talking about and comparing two Scotch peated whiskeys. We have the Glenglassaugh Torfa and we have the Arran Machrie Moor. They are both non-age statement. They are both non-chill filtered, and they both have no coloring added. The Torfa comes in at 50% ABV, and the Machrie Moor comes in at 46%. The Glenglassaugh Torfa is a 2017 release, and the Arran Machrie Moor is the third edition, bottled in 2012. First, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Glenglassaugh, and then we're going to nose it and taste it. They named it Torfa from a Nordic word meaning peat, but I'm wondering if Torfa means turf. Would make sense to me. On the nose, beautiful nose on this one here. You get the sweet, peaty smokiness. Very complex nose. You hear other people say it, and I'll say it too. In my opinion, the nose is the best thing about this. I could nose this for a long time. On the palate, you get a sweetness and some light fruits. With a medium finish, but very dry. And you do that finish, you do get that ashiness, that cigar, bit of ashtray, in a good way. But very dry, and that dryness really stays with you for quite a while. The Glenglassaugh Torfa retails in the United States anywhere between $60 and $70. Now we'll go over to the Arran peated Machrie Moor, and again this came out this was bottled in 2012. I think their first edition came out in 2010, and they make one every year, and I think they still do. I think they're up to 10th or 11th edition. I really enjoy Arran 10. I think it's a phenomenal single malt scotch. However, I was left underwhelmed by this peated version of theirs. It's got a very mellow nose of overripe fruits, like overripe peach and melon. Very nice, it is very nice, light, delicate. It's got a nice subtle sweetness to it. Very delicate with a short finish, in my opinion. It's different. I do enjoy it, but I'm left a little underwhelmed by it, and I think it's a little one-dimensional. Certainly not a complex whiskey. But I'm not so sure I've really tasted anything like it yet, you know. This retails for about the same as the Torfa. That's why I'm comparing them both here today. And it retails between the $60 and $70 range. I bought this on sale 2 or 3 years ago for $40. And there's still plenty of it on sale at that same store. So that maybe tells you something. They're both very different. And I did go into Whiskey Base, and they both rate for an average in the low 80s. The Machrie Moor in the very low 80s, and the Torfa in the low to mid 80s. Would I buy either one of these again? Probably not, but they are both good in their own way. I just feel for the money, there's so many better offerings out there, and you've heard me talk about this before, but I compare smoky peaty whiskeys to the Ledaig 10, which to date is my favorite 10-year, not even favorite 10-year, it's my favorite smoky peaty whiskey to date. And at some point we will do a full review of this and compare it to the 18-year-old. I also love Laphroaig and Ardbeg as well. So this is in the same, and I love Octomore. But the Ledaig 10 retails between $50 and $60, and it's non-chill filtered, non-color, and it comes in at 46.3%. All day long, I would buy a Ledaig 10 over either one of these. Having said that, I think if there has to be a winner, it would be the Torfa. It's definitely more complex, got a lot more going on in the nose, but it does finish on the dry side. But it is very well done. Again, both non-age statement. So that's it for today. If you like the show, please click like and subscribe, and consider becoming a Patreon. And remember, no matter how much it costs or how little it costs, it's just whiskey, folks. So hats off to you all, and take care.